I have a problem with AI. These days everyone have heard of it. If you don't have heard of it, you're living on a drug and this video isn't for you. Go research it, the AI, what AI is in general. So, a lot of us have used AI and there are a lot of ways we use it, like image generation, text generation, and even video generation. And audio generation, of course. So, and these ways, some of these ways how this is used, I have problem with this. So, image generation. A lot of us have used it for good, for bad, and all that, and everything. But seeing image generation, first problem I have with image generation is that these AI companies, a lot of them steal from artists. A lot of people say they are AI artists, while they aren't really artists, they're just idiots. So, companies steal the artist's art. There are tools like Glaze poisons artwork, or manipulates artwork. I haven't done enough research to 100% know how it works, but it somehow manipulates the artwork, not really noticeably for human eye to notice, but for AI it would make a different style and make it look a different object or something else like that, which kind of ruins the whole learning purpose. And the more artworks are poisoned using Glaze and other tools, and yeah, it could ruin all of it. These tools are pretty cool, and I think there should be more of them. Unless I have more problems with AI. AI art is used as, well, scam people on image generation, and just AI art. It's not really art. For example, their Facebook has that show fake chairs, flowers, and etc. Those are another problem with AI. Scammers starting to use those to get fake sales, and especially with flowers, you can't really refund them. So yeah. And then there is the problem of who owns the generated quote-unquote artwork. The person who wrote the prompt, the company who made the AI, or the person whose the art is based on. Frankly, I don't know. I'm not qualified enough. I'm just a 17-year-old guy just sitting here and recording. Well, that's not in my hands, but I think AI in general shouldn't really exist, like image generation AI. It has a lot of problems of like these, who owns this and all that problems have instilling stuff. So yeah, it's better altogether just not having it. But I can't really be the person who tells the AI companies no and stuff. So yeah. Oh, and then there is the part that it could learn from its own AI generated images. Of course, because those floating around the internet. And it could get even worse. That then in image generation, yeah, you can tell when it's getting progressively worse, and the outcome that you don't want into the thing can be filtered out and all that, but it can get worse, and hopefully it will not get that bad with image generation. Oh, text generation. Yeah, text generation AI exists. In itself is okay. It can be used as a tool for programming, like helping with programming, setting with the normal stuff for programming and all that. And it can be useful for learning how to program in general. If you can analyze the code, how it works and all that, I'm fine with that stuff. But AI can generate a lot of stuff, and it can't really factually make 100% sure that it's factually correct for that stuff. And for example, I can use, it happened some time ago, for example, I can use my own my own experience. So I'm learning to become an IT guy, I guess you could call it. So for example, there's these categories of cable. There's category 5, category 6, and etc. It goes up in 1.1 or 1.2, I don't remember. 8.1, yeah, 8.1. So yeah, it goes on to 9.1 or higher than that, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm 90% sure that they were 100% sure at that time category 9 cable didn't exist, but AI still made it up as it's found a reason to, well, yeah, we should put it to category 9. Probably there was a text underneath that said category 9 still doesn't exist yet, or something like that, or maybe not. But of course the students didn't read it, or my classmates didn't read it and put it into the thing. Probably got less points for it, but I don't know. Not 100% sure about it. I didn't really care at the time and still don't really care, but it's a pretty good example that AI can make straight up. So yeah, I don't really trust AI and other generated things. And some people use it for scientific paper generation, which, well, how do I put, could be really bad. For example, the scientific community or whatever that approves these papers isn't that good, since I believe there was one paper that got through it that was purely generated with, I believe, a mouse that had giant testicles. Can't believe that actually happened, but I'm 90% sure it happened. I'm not a reputable source. It's just made this in as my opinion, and I did a little bit of research, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Yeah. And if the AI generated learns from these scientific papers, AI, it can and will start using simple words that itself it uses a lot more, and so on. I can get in a real problem. And of course people learn words from other places where they read them. Learns, yeah, I can use that word, and starts using that word, and they sees it more, and therefore we can go infinite loop and go more and more and more. Then the speech becomes just that word. It will probably will not get that bad, but well, it's a problem. Could we get a problem? AI itself as a program tool, yeah, fine, but if it's used in science and other stuff or mischievous things, since it could theoretically be tricked into, well, making scam emails and other stuff like that. But be careful with all that stuff. Either way, scams could and will probably get worse with AI generation, text generation, image generation, as they are a little bit touched in the image generation with the fake Facebook ads and other places ads, or they advertise fake chairs and other stuff. So yeah. Oh, And next, let's talk about chatbots. Oh, there are a lot of chatbots. I think some of them are okay, as they can be chatbots assistants, chatbots as bots to entertain you as a little bit, but as anime characters, sure, talk to them, but I don't really care. But it could be really bad, and there are chatbots that are actual people, like YouTubers, which, well, it's not that fun. It just makes the parasocial relationship even worse. I'll probably make a video about that some other time, in parasocial relationship bots. Yeah, that's a problem. Parasocial things and all that. There are chatbots that help you with your tasks and all that, like ChatGPT itself is kind of a chatbot, since it has its roleplay abilities and all that. But there are companies that provide AI chatbots that have no filter, and there are, let's say, there is a chatbot that is Shrek, and it's NSFW, and yeah, it's bad. People making NSFW chatbots, and dude, I think it's a problem. If I think these people who talk to chatbots, like, put their emotions somewhere, need sure put them into the chatbot, but do it with, if those are like deepest secrets on that, put them there, but don't forget that you need to socialize with other people and talk about your feelings and all that. Yes, you could say to the chatbot, yeah, we ignore the last message and all that, I said sorry, I said something wrong and all that, but in humans, you have to be careful. You have to have a relationship with humans and are really purely living with talking chatbots. And especially if there's an SFW chatbots exist, sure, people are horny and all that, but but I don't think so. That is a big problem if they used for a couple of times, just like a joke and or a little bit for its own purpose, but don't overusing people. I'm just disappointed that their Shrek and SFW bot exists. So yeah, these chatbots aren't as bad as these chatbot YouTubers remind me of deepfakes, so let's talk about them next. There are deepfakes. We all have heard of some deepfake, some in some parts deepfakes exist and all that have existed before this. There you needed a lot of computational power to make them, and you needed a real voice actor to, well, to act out the voice and all that. But nowadays it can be automated by AI, and there are like AI that can you upload your own dance thing you do, and it puts your the face of whatever you want on it. Yeah, there are shitty versions of it, but there are really good ones, and it could get worse. So there are AI voices. For now, we make AI voices have its own defects as well. Like for now, we use AI to make YouTubers like Shalat and others to sing for favorite movie characters like Alistair to sing some kind of songs, which I think is fine for like some of like Vlad, since he doesn't really can't sing. Well, he can't sing according to that one video, but he won't make any more. So I don't really know. Maybe it's not that fine. It depends on his own opinion. Is he fine with it or not? But sure. But if we take the AI is a problem with the voice generation. It can generate, pretty much make anyone say anything, which could go in really bad places, like cancel someone or saying that they are racist, or make them say stuff like admit to stuff that like they did, like EDP did. So if you don't know EDP, I'm not gonna get into that. Google it, or maybe Google it if you're really interested in that stuff. And for now we are using the presidents to say play games and all, play Minecraft and play other games, make skits for it, but it could be worse. Could become someone generated fake speech that gets aired, that declares war on someone and some country or other stuff. So it could get worse, but hopefully it won't get worse and all that. But this all is my opinion. If you disagree with it, you can put it there in the comments, but keep it here, since I'm interested in all other people's opinions about this matter. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. And if you want to say something about the video, just leave the comment. And for this, I guess this is the end of the video. Bye, I guess.